Okay. Hi, everyone. It's Ryan, and we're back for more of the Lego build of the Death Star Trench Run. We've done the first 3 bags, so we're halfway through because it's a 6-bag saga. And any bags that would come afterwards would only be lame and pointless. Although bag 8 was pretty cool. So we're going to open it up here. I'll show you what we've done so far. Really, the base is almost done, it feels like. But there's plenty more to... Well, maybe not. Looks like we got more to go. But here's what we've got so far. Again, the pink and orange bit will get covered up. Most likely. Let me adjust the camera. We've set everything up. There wasn't a ton of little tiny bit pieces like there were yesterday. Yo, Chun Tianyu. That was not me babbling. That was me speaking to one of our viewers. And we're just going to get started building here. We got this big. I think we're building the wall, or at least very involved layer. Because there is like a wall part to this. Because otherwise it's not a trench. Then it's just a floor. The Death Star floor run isn't anywhere near as impressive as the Death Star trench run. Got a lot of... Apologize for getting a little glare. I tried to move the light back a little today. Let me... Oh, it's hitting my old Lord Stark helmet, if you can believe that. Okay, well, let's just go ahead, and we're just going to start right away with these dark gray plates. Flip it over. These square ones with the circular holes, those are going to probably have rods going through them at some point, or they're going to connect to snap onto something. I'm going to just push this back a little bit. I want to get this light fixed if I can. A little, I don't know. We've got a lot of glare on this. Well, I tell you thought I was joking. I was not. It was my old Lord Stark helmet. But let me put that. Maybe if I could just turn this a little. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to live with it. I'm not happy with the light diffusion I'm getting, but c'est la vie. The same thing every time. I try and fix it for a minute or two, then I give up. It's the American way. All right. Keep attaching these. The whole gray part is getting covered up. Ah, look at that. I just sent everything. I had it all so nice. God bless America. Oh, boy. I really was happy with how everything was looking here. What went over the edge? Something went over the edge. Here we go. One of these pieces, we'll just put that down there. Okay, let's, this can go over back a little. We're just going to start reinforcing this. We kind of put a little finger strength into these. And try and center these as best you can, I guess. Wait a minute. There we go. Eventually it'll find its way. Okay, we're going to flip it over, but not around, so that these are pointing away from you. And we've got one of these little studs, goes right on the corner here. From there, it's these front-facing plates. And we're just going to kind of work them on the front, so you don't got to worry about where these go on top. Just kind of put them next to one another. Yeah. And so forth and such. And then these little two bitters goes right like that. Ooh. And if you see your reflection in it, it's kind of like you're made out of Legos now, right? Okay. We're going to put stuff on the front here, starting with a little square plate. And then these dark gray vents. Going along. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Need this one with the circle in it, and we're going to take this little pole and go like that. That attaches like this. Just keep it tilted, even though that's not terribly sturdy. Excuse me. My mom does that all the time when she gets a dry throat. Anyway. Now, plate. And that was a long one. Oh, but I am supposed to use, well, I'm supposed to use two different sizes, but the long one was supposed to have gone on the end. So that's on me. Move that down. Line it up with the end, clip it on, and take the smaller clear plate and put that there. So that's what we've wound up with. Now, I'm going to take this piece. Gets okay. Sometimes the hard part is finding the piece you need. Oh, you know what? That was supposed to be one of these little ingots. Let's put that on. This little oval kind of rotator bit goes there, and then we're going to put these little tiny stair ones on top of that. So we're just kind of building a little interesting piece that goes on right here. Like so. Then these ones go here. And the other small plate goes on like that. It's going pretty quick, thankfully. Let's keep moving here. We got these pieces and putting some of these single dot plates. My promise to you, I'm never going to learn the terminology. I'm just going to keep making it up as I go and reinventing it to suit my needs. Little staircase bit goes next to it. How does that look? And that goes over the side. That was my fault. That goes on the side like that. Blah, blah, blah. Square single dot plate. And I need two ingots. I don't know why I call them ingots. They're just kind of that kind of gold bar shape, but then they have like the little indents. I don't know if you can see in there. I can barely see him, and I'm looking right at the big screen. There, you can kind of make him out. Okay. I just call them ingots, INGOTS. Don't ask me why. Just the shape kind of reminds me of a gold bar, which is not an ingot. I should call them gold bars, but they're not gold, and they're. If I called them bars, then I think they were long poles. God, good God, the English language is such a mess. Anyway. Okay, what's next? We're going to put some these little hooks on here. Probably be laying something through there. And there. Different kind of hook goes on. 1, 2, 3. I need one more ingot. That goes on here. And then the circular piece goes next. So we're really kind of just building up this wall that I assume is a wall. That's snapping on. That's not really snapping on like a. Oh, okay. I got to put some of these on here. These little. Kind of. Mini pulls on discs, I'll call them, which is not a good description at all, but then it lets me clasp that little circle on there. Clasp, click, whatever. Okay, I'm going to take this piece here, count back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes on like so. There. This piece. Is that going to click on there, I think? That might not fit exactly. Yeah, that's good. We got this very kind of unusual piece. Goes here. Put an ingot in front of it. When I say in front, behind, left, right, I'm using my POV. Three dots down, we're going to do another ingot to the left. And this bit here, I believe, goes on the front. That needs to just click in there. I think. Yeah, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what's next. We're going to use one of these. And this is going to go over this one. So we're kind of creating some symmetry there. Not put anything here yet. Take this little odd looking 4-piece one and put that right next to it. Followed by a little dark gray circular one. Not circular, oval. What's the word for oval? How do you describe something as being oval-like? I'll say oval-like one, even though it's not really an oval. Is there like a circular polygon, or is that good enough of a description? It's a circular polygon piece. I struggle with this so much, yet I don't do anything to alleviate my difficulty. Push that in, little triangle. There. Circular poles. Okay, good. Building along, I guess. Oh. Ah! Stuck to my finger. How about that? There we go. Put that there. This one goes like this, and a smaller little angular piece goes next to it. Oh, wow. Oh, let me bend my neck a little. Staring down like this all the time, man. It's hard on the neck. Infer whatever joke you want there. Anyway. Hard on the neck. This one is next. And it goes here. And this one goes here. Then we have this little fun piece. That is going right next to it, but we're going to flip it upside down. My hat's off to whoever designed this set. Honestly. Actually, it's probably in this book. Who designed this set? My hat's off to Jens Kranvold Fredriksson, creative director of Lego Star Wars. I don't know if he specifically designed this, but he must have had his hand in it somewhere. His name's at the front of the book with the introduction. Instruction books are no longer instruction books. They're more little testaments to the set than the instructions. Like, here's a little talking about the movie scene. Here's a little talking about designing the set. Now here are the instructions, you know. I built the Doctor Strange 2 Lego set recently. Fun built. Yeah, that was... I'm trying to remember which one. I think it was the one with America, like the Shoggoth monster, which they had to rename because they couldn't use the Conan names legally. But it looked good. All right, what's next? I got 3 of these. Yes, I do. I got 1 of these. You know, I think I skipped something here. Okay. A bit. And triangle plate. It's right here. Now we go on to instruction number 88. And it's down here. So we're going to do one, 2, 3. Then that one, and these little fat fingers covering everything up, but whatever. There we go. Take this one, and we're going to go up and down on those. And 3 in, we're going to do that. So this one goes here. 2 here. These little kind of little couch-looking pieces. They are going to create a little kind of bucket area. What am I missing there? Here we go. Sometimes when the colors are all the same and the pieces are all the same, you have a hard time finding where the next one's going to go because they're just kind of building up and up and up. And you really got to look and compare the drawings to see what's new on there. It says like, there's an ingot piece on here. It's like, where? Haven't I gotten everything? No? Oh, there it is. That was me describing what you probably just saw happen. So, anyway, but you can't see my face, so the expression isn't there. Anyway. Oop, come on. This long couch piece. We got 2 more ingots to put on. 2 down from the top. We're going to do those back to back. Then the couch. And the step. And a little dot. Then I think we got 1 left on this one. No, 2. I was wrong. Clear plastic. No, that goes in there. My bad. We've got these little light bulby ones. They're going to go right here. And here. And finally, we're going to put this one where we're going to flip it around. Okay. This one goes exactly where I thought it would over this other one. And then we've got these 2 bits. They go right here. And right here next to it. This is just an extra piece. You get those. So this is bag number 4. And there's still more to go on it because bag number 5 is going to go right on top. And should we do bag number 5? It's only been 20 minutes. Why not? Why not? Oh. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be the back wall we're building right now. So let's put bag number 5 out there. Put this off the side. Do some quick separating. And behind it. Okay. Oh, good. Only 1 poly bag. Okay. Brown. Gray, light gray. Yeah, this we saw on the wall. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, now here's another one of these all these tiny little bits coming out. Let's like ASMR channels. Oh boy, I tell you. Ingots. And a lot of use for those. I see them in a lot of sets nowadays. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Here, if you are an ASMR, I'll give you a little treat. How about that? There you go. That should hold you. Oh my goodness. I don't get it myself, but more power to you. All these things are rolling off. We'll put those up there. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. Oh, got in my eye. Check the old messages. No one called me. Why would they? Anyway. Okay. We'll keep this orientation and take this little T-square kind of bit. Add a two-piece. That we got that. Let me held this too far back on my fingers. You can't kind of make out what it looks like. But there we go. That's not good. That's a good look at it. And this is going to go this way. I'm making two of those, so I need another one. And that one goes here. These are probably going to be like the little attachment bits when we put it together. Attachment bits? These are the bits we use to attach it to the base plate. Well, this is going to go to the side because we're going to build a rather intricate little piece next. We're going to take this long gray one and these bricks that you can put things through, but we're probably not going to do that. But you can, you see what I mean. You can kind of see through them. Hey, look, it's my shirt. And on that side, on this side, ingot. Oh, wait a minute. Got that wrong. So on either side, we put the two square plates, and then we put the ingots over it. Two more. And these. Ingot to the middle. Then the tiny gray bar like so. Click it in. again. Square plate. Ingot. Dot. Circle plate. There we go. Make sure you hear that click. That goes on this side. Okay. Spyglasses. That there. Do that. And that. And that. It came off. Okay. And the last one here, we're going to put these sloping vents on. That goes on front. And we build on top, because why not? That one goes lengthwise. Okay. Well, not lengthwise, up and down. Is that lengthwise? Or is left, right lengthwise? I guess it depends on which way you're oriented. I'm so confused. Well, wait a minute, no. All right. Oh, okay. No, I got confused. I thought a brick needed to go in front, but it's just this float over plate. That got confusing. It's like there wasn't really room for another brick there. It looked like a brick, but it's just kind of a 90-degree plate. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Me, for my own sake, take a quick picture of this before we start. Well, I've already, never mind. I've already done this. Doesn't matter. I've already built on top of it. I wanted to get a picture at the breaking point, but I realized I've moved past it already. That's fine. We're good. I'm fine. I mean it. I'm fine. Oh, I should be editing. Anyway. This goes in the top like this. It's kind of a very complicated little piece we're building. All right, now this goes here. It's kind of a blank area here, I've noticed, and that's where it's going to clip in. Right in the middle there. Okay, so just there we go. Reminds me of the source wall in DC, where a bunch of, looks like a bunch of ships and stuff are stuck in this, and the source wall, a bunch of gods and heroes are stuck in that wall. It's like I'm looking past and I'm like, oh, that looks like a ship that just got built into the wall. It ain't. But I can say that. Because who's going to stop me? Anyway. Oh, Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Where did I put it here? Well, here's one. There we go. This one. Thought I was putting two pieces next to each other, but it's one piece. I did not like the anime One Piece. There, I said it. Much like the first 40 episodes, I was like, it was never ending. It was tedious. I know it has its fans, but I can't say I was one of them. I should talk. I like to Bleach. The filler episodes got to be, painful. And that goes here with the hook pointing towards me, closer to me. Okay, put this aside and get to start on this one. And I need the circle, dark gray circle. That goes down. And we're going to... Push that in and put the wheel upside down on top. Clip one, circle dot on the bottom. That is going to attach to the edge here. Like so, I believe. That's going to attach and match up to the bottom. It's not going to; these aren't going to connect. They're just going to be held next to each other by these little claws. That. Claws go in. Pushing. Let me kind of even them out. Long poles go in next. And this attaches here. So this is the next piece we built. It's a little... Yeah. And we're going to put that in now. And that goes like so. These are going to attach here. Something came loose. That's all right. I can fix that in a second. Hold on here. Okay, these snap in. Let's push these down a bit, as these are going to... Yeah, this is having a hard time fitting here. This is a difficult one. Did I get this wrong? I did get this wrong. This is supposed to be on the... around the middle there. So there we go. That's much better. Okay, let's put these back in. Let me check something. I may have missed a piece. I want to make sure I didn't. I was supposed to build a second one of these. That's what's going on here. Gotcha. Looks like I was missing something. So we'll just go back in, do these real quick. That was supposed to be like so in here. That's why these were kind of loose and getting knocked off. They weren't up against anything. Oh my, look at that. Look at that monstrosity. We built that today, and by we I mean me. You guys did nothing but watch. But I'm grateful you watched. And now we're going to attach it. Now I'll take a picture of this. Where did this brown thing go? Oh, that's not going in yet. Okay. I'll put these on my personal Facebook page for my friends to see what I'm doing. To do this, then how are we attaching this? The plate goes in front. And then we're just going to lock it in like this. Yeah, as you can see, these are going to connect to these areas, or rather here. What am I pointing at? Here we go. I'm pointing at these. We're just going to gentle those on. There we go. Oh, yeah, and I knocked it off with my big fat thumb. That's okay. That is okay. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's a good one. And we're going to flip it around, and that's where these come in. The brown goes on the right to my SBY. And gray goes on the left. They go all the way in? I think they go all the way in. Brown one's fighting me a little bit. But that's just going to provide us with all sorts of good stability. Okay, my friends, thank you very much for joining me. We are almost done. I think like a little bit of spaceships next weekend, and we'll call it a day. Thanks for joining me here on Brian Builds. I am the last angry Brian Hines, and please like this video, subscribe to my channel so you get notifications when I do these live streams, and I'll see you back here next week when we wrap this one up, okay? Bye, guys. Have a good day.